Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Big Fun Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 18 of our Kansas Dynasty here on College Football 26. If you guys did miss the last couple episodes, go watch them. We just started Season 2. We're 3 episodes into Season 2, beating Middle Tennessee, beating Georgia in Georgia, and then defeating Missouri last episode 28-20. And right now, both those teams are 1-2 and 1-2. Besides Middle Tennessee, who is 2-2 on the season, right now Middle Tennessee has the best record out of the teams that we have faced so far. But now we get into the Big 12 play with West Virginia and then Oklahoma State on Friday, I guess next Friday, when this video goes live on Tuesday. Of course, if you guys are watching this, I am currently out of town. So if you guys do write comments on this video, if you guys do want a player in this dynasty, I will get to that when I get back. We'll get stuff written down. Obviously, we don't have anyone signed right now. Probably don't even sign this guy because he wants to go to Alabama. But there's a lot of players currently right now. Just write the name of the person that you want to take over and the team that you would like to have on for your player. But first game of the Big 12 is going to be on the road against West Virginia here in Season 2. And we are going to start on offense here in this one. To start in West Virginia, which we're going to run, and we tried to cut back up the middle. It did not work, but so far we have done very, very good this season. Timms has been an amazing receiver. Preston Stone has been the quarterback of the season, and we're going to hit Ham, our tight end, who's going to get a big gain of 20 on the on his route and catch and run. Obviously, if you guys watch this, we've obviously went through the first week of the NFL season. So, of course, when I'm recording this, it has not happened yet. I think when I'm recording this, I think Dallas and the Eagles just played. Can't remember. But hopefully your teams have done well. We'll have a first down and 10. And we're going to throw it underneath the Timms. He's got another catch and another spin move and a first down here on the season. Last game he had 6 catches, 67 yards. Kind of pedestrian game compared to what the game he had against Georgia. We're going to hit our tight end, but he's going to drop because he got hit as he tried to catch it. So it's second down and 10. Our first incompletion of the game happens right there. And, of course, we'll take the snap again, throw it over the middle of the Timms, who's wide open, and he gains 8 yards. This will be a third down and 2 here for Kansas, already at the 21-yard line. They're going to send a blitz. We get a block. We get 2 more. And Thompson Jr. is in the end zone for a touchdown. An easy drive here for Kansas. Barely a minute and a half off the clock. 7 plays, 74 yards, and a pretty quick touchdown. A solid start here for Kansas on the road to try to get another win and try to go 4-0 here on the season. To start Season 2, and plus we're top 5, which is kind of insane. But we will gladly take it. They do have an 89 overall, or speed wide receiver. I guess he's 86 overall, but does have 89 speed. So we have to watch out for that. But we do have speed out on the outside. They'll have first down and 10 from their own 21-yard line after return. It's going to be a run right up the gut. He makes a weird move and still gets 9 for Cam Wallace, and they're going to go no huddle. I know West Virginia was a no huddle team, but I guess they are. Having a wide receiver play tight end over there. This one's an RPO, and it's going to go nowhere. It's a loss of a yard, maybe 2. So it's third down and 2. Here for West Virginia. And this time, they will throw the RPO. Legit just the same play to the other side. And they get the first down up to the 35. Our defense was very good last week, holding Missouri pretty well. Now let's see if we can hold West Virginia. He's throwing it long. It's incomplete. And now Lathan is down with an he's running. I don't know why he's not hurt. But anyway, second down and 10. They go with the RPO. They do throw it on the RPO, and Fontenette is there after a gain of 3. And it's third down and 7 here for West Virginia. Already at their own 38-yard line. We have everyone covered. He's going to chuck it deep. And we're going to swat it away with Welch. And that's an incomplete pass, and the defense gets a stop. And just like that, we have a shot at going up 2 scores on the road early. Granted, our first 4 drives against Missouri were good. We scored 4 touchdowns, and then after that, it was nothing in the second half for our offense. But hopefully, we can be a little better here. We threw the ball a lot on the first drive. Let's try to get the run game going, try to silence the crowd a little bit. We are going to run left side. Thompson Jr. is going to get 6, and now we have 2 injuries to our offensive line. I don't know if that was the same guy or it showed 2 guys. I can't remember. But 2nd down and 4. We're going to run the jet touch pass. We get the blocks on the outside. Timms is going to make a move, and he's going to get up to the 48-yard line, another 1st down. So far, everything's working for us. Dowdle and Thompson Jr. are in the backfield. We're going to run an RPO. We're actually going to run it. And we have Thompson Jr. who's going to make a man miss, and he's going to get up to the 29-yard line. And Clements, our left tackle, will not be able to return to the game because he has broken ribs. It's not bruised ribs this time. They are broken. So our starting left tackle is now out for the game, which is not good. So our offensive line is going to take a hit here in this one. We definitely are going to have to be ready for anything. We're going to hit Timms, and he's going to make the catch, break a tackle, and get 3. But it is going to be 3rd down and 7 from the 26-yard line, trying to get another 1st down to extend this drive. Hit our tight end of Ham, who's got the catch and the 1st down. No one covered him. I think that linebacker was more afraid of the slant route coming across. But it's 1st down. I'm going to run up the left side and kind of get stuck. But we do get pushed forward for a gain of 3. So he does get something out of it. Granted, it was not a lot, but it was still a couple yards. So 2nd down and 7. I'm going to run an RPO here. No one goes with Dowdle. He's got the catch, cuts inside, and that's our 2nd touchdown again with our running backs. Caleb Dowdle and Thompson Jr. get the touchdowns. It is 14-0 here in the 1st quarter. Just like last week, we scored on our first 2 drives. We scored on our first 4. We were up 28, and we had 28 points in the first half. I think we were up 28-10 at the half. Ended up winning 28-20 after they got 10 in the second half. But they're going to start from their own 11. And West Virginia only has 1 1st down on their first drive. And we stopped them pretty well. They just threw it up both times after that. They are going to run the ball. And run it for 5. Again, back with the no huddle as well. I don't know what the quarterback's doing there. But 2nd down and 5 from their own 16. We'll take the snap. It is... They will have that, I think, bubble route. Yeah. Fake bubble post. They get a big 1st down, and that's only their 2nd of the game. But so far, Texas A&M lost, so we might have a chance to move up in the rankings if we can get a win here. We tried to knock it away. Unfortunately, we were unable to, but that's another 1st down for West Virginia. And now we'll have 2 on this drive. Baylor also beats BYU. Another RPO, and Welch will make the tackle. He gets a gain of 6 on the play. And again, a lot of RPOs so far from West Virginia. And that's mostly what they're doing at this point. We have a man in motion. It's going to be not the jet touch pass. It is just a run right up the gut. He's got space to run. Wallace has the speed, and no one is going to catch him. West Virginia will get a big gain on the ground, and we'll cut the lead in half, 14-7. Did what happened a little bit, too, with us against Missouri. We struggled against the run a little bit, especially on big runs. But then after that, we really shut them down. Stewart will have a chance to return, especially in the second half when they scored 10 points. And we stopped him on short yardage situations. but not there. So we have a first down and 10 from our own 20. I don't really like this formation, but we're going to try it anyways. We had somebody, but it was too late already. We're already rolling right. So it'll be second down and 10 now from the 20 after the incomplete pass. Throw the middle. It's Tim's. It's incomplete. We were there trying to hit him. And it gets knocked away. So all of a sudden, our first 2 drives have been good, but now we're sitting on a 3rd and 10. Throwing it to Tim's. He's got the catch, but he's well short. It's only going to be a gain of 6, and that's going to be a punt. So we go 3 and out. And West Virginia's crowd is back into it. They have the momentum right now. They're going to return it, but takes a big hit, but doesn't get tackled. It does get to the 34 on the return. So back on defense here for Kansas. 14-7 lead. They have a man in motion. It's going to be now a play action pass this time. We have everybody covered. And now he's going to take off. He's got a lot of space to run. Takes a huge hit. Does not fumble. And gets up to the 45-yard line. A huge run for their quarterback. So first down and 10 from the Kansas 45 after that huge run. This time it's to the halfback, and again he cuts back, and he's got 9. Again, a lot of RPOs, a lot of runs here from West Virginia so far. Second down and 1 with 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 14-7 lead here for Kansas. They're going to go on the RPO. And again, another catch and another first down, and that will end the first quarter. Kansas does have a 7-point lead, but West Virginia is threatening to score. Five for 25, and Wallace has 5 for 79. That was a 58-yard touchdown run. But both teams have a rushing touchdown, or I guess a touchdown. We don't have a rushing touchdown. We have 2 receiving touchdowns by our running backs. One on a screen and one on an RPO. First and 10 from the 31. They will do the read option RPO and gets nothing. He gets 6. A lot. And when I say nothing, it's pretty much still 5 to 6 yards. Could have been a lot worse. They will do the play action pass. We have everyone covered besides the halfback who's wide open. Stays in bounds. Fontenette will make the tackle at the 10, and it's first down. No one covered the running back in that situation. Still a first down and 10. They will do a read option. It goes nowhere. It's a loss of 4, and that stops their RPO for, I guess, their hurry-up offense for a little bit after losing 4. He's going to throw it over to the right side. He cuts back middle. If he cut back to the right side, he actually had a touchdown. So I don't know why he cut back in that situation, but he did. And we'll have a third down and 3 from the 3. It's a read option RPO, and it's a touchdown. So just like that, Kansas scores on their first 2 drives. Now West Virginia has scored on their last 2 drives. And they'll tie it up 14-14 here at home here for West Virginia. We'll let this one bounce and start from the 25. We gotta get back on offense here. Gotta figure out something. First and 10, we're gonna run it right up the middle. And unfortunately, if we had a little bit of a better blocking there, we would have had some more room to run. But Thompson gets 4. We'll be second down and 6. Go to Timms. He's got it. We may have had our running back. Yeah, we did. So a third down and 4. This is a huge third down. They send a blitz. We get the screen out just in time. A spin move gets the first down up to the 40, a gain of 9. That is good enough for a first down. So first down and 10 from the 40. A little bit past the 40 as well, about the 40.5. We get some huge blocks on the outside. Timms does not have the speed to outrun everybody, but does get 6 on the jet touch pass. Excuse me. Make it 2nd down and 4. So again, RPO. No one goes with him until late. And Dowdle, unfortunately, cannot break the tackle. If he did, he might have been gone. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 from the 44. Another big 3rd down. We have our tight end who's going to be short, but we're at the 48-yard line, and we are going to go for this. From the 48-yard line, we just need to get a little bit past the 50. 4th down and 2. All right, catch it. We got the 1st down and more. Timms breaks the tackle, and he's all the way up to the 32. This time they cover the middle of the field. We did not have our halfback, but we did have Timms on the outside. Gladly take it. We're 16 of 19 so far for Stone, and we have a 1st down and 10 from the 32. Gonna run left side. Thompson Jr. gets tackled from behind. He gains 4. The running game hasn't really been there for us today. 7 carries for about 30 yards. Now Dowdle is in, but he gets something going, and he gets 3 yards. Getting around 3 yards a carry right now. We are in field goal range, so we don't want to do anything stupid. 3rd down, we're going to run up the gut with Thompson Jr., and we're going to get stopped at the line. Nothing doing on the run game. Been a struggle bus for us. We will kick a field goal. That one is right down the middle, and Kansas will take the lead by 3 of 17-14. So now it's back to our defense to try to get a stop. And we haven't really been doing well to do that. West Virginia does start with the football in the 2nd half. Timms even gets a huge tackle. So they could have a chance to double up here, but there is 3:30 to go here in this 1st half. And they are going to run a read option. And again, the read option works for them. It's a gain of 11, a 1st down. The run game has been hurting us. It's been a lot of RPOs, a lot of runs, and another run. We can't make the tackle, and then we trip him up at the 48. He's over 100 yards on just 6 carries. The run defense has been awful tonight. 1st down, it's a read out. It's a play action pass. He has his running back, but he decides to throw it up deep, and it's going to be picked by J.D. Drew. Don't know what he was thinking, and that's the stop we need. 17-14 now with 2:59, so pretty much 3 minutes. Then we'll go run here. We actually gained 7 yards. Probably one of the 2nd longest run of the day. Of course, we did have like a 13-yard run earlier. But so far, nothing really else doing for us on the run game. We're trying to get it going, but so far, it just really hasn't been there. We're going to run again with Thompson Jr., and again, we're only going to get 2 yards. It's a yard short. So 3rd down and 1, right after the interception. Need a 1st down. We're going to get our running back who's wide open. Thompson Jr. makes a man miss, and he's up to the 41, a 1st down. We'll probably have one more play before the 2-minute timeout. He almost has as many receiving yards as rushing yards. So we're going to run right side. Thompson Jr. is going to run for 5, and that will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. 50 rushing yards, but over 100 passing yards. 222 in total for yards. You're on 2nd down and 5. We're going to run it. Try to keep the run game going, and there's a big run for Thompson Jr. He's up to the 41 of West Virginia, and that might do it for him. He is really hurting. So Dowdle will come in for the rest of this one, even though we just had a bye week to really reset wear and tear. But do get another 6 yards for Thompson Jr., and that's going to do it for him on the night. Don't need him to get hurt and have to trust Caleb. I almost called him Rico Dowdle. This is definitely not Rico Dowdle. This is Caleb Dowdle. We're going to run up the middle with Dowdle, and he's going to gain 5, and now Charles gets injured. Another offensive lineman. Remember, we've already lost our left tackle for the game. Hopefully we don't lose another one. Dowdle and Stewart in the backfield. go on the RPO here, and this time Stewart's going to be tackled after a gain of 3, and now Craig goes down. Our right guard will come back at some point. He just has bruised ribs. But now our center is also out, so we're back to our pretty much backup everything right now. Backup guard, backup center, backup left tackle. The offensive line is taking a beating here in this one. We gain a yard. He's got strained forearm. He will also return soon. We'll have a 3rd down and 6. From the 21-yard line, 1:15 to go. Stone will try to take off, slide down, but he's short, and now he's back to being hurt. Now we're going to go for it here. We have 1 timeout remaining because we've had to take 2 of them. We just need a half yard from Stone, and up the middle, he's got it. Just barely, too. Bruised knee now. He'll be fine. So 70 seconds remain here in the first half. 17-14 lead here for Kansas. We're going to run. We're going to cut back to the right. Dowdle is going to get a good carry. Now timeout West Virginia to try to save them some time. That was a gain of 7 for Caleb Dowdle, the 5-star true freshman. We're going to hand it up the middle. He's down to the 1. Timeout West Virginia because of an injury. And now be 1st down and goal from the 2. Unfortunately, that does not take a full timeout from them. We're going to run right side. We get hit hard, and now Ham gets injured. There's so many injuries right now. This time it's our tight end, so our other true freshman of right foot's going to have to be our main man going forward here. At the tight end position, we're going to run left side. This time, Dowdle is in, his 2nd of the game, his 1st rushing of the game. And Kansas will take the lead back, this time by 10. 24-14 lead with 54 seconds to go. West Virginia only having 2 timeouts. That was a 15-play drive to go down the field and get a big 2-score lead. However, West Virginia has done a lot against our defense, especially with RPOs, with runs. Passing game really hasn't been there. It's mostly been the rushing attack. And speaking of the rushing attack, they're going to run it for 9, and they're going to take a timeout. He's already over 115 rushing yards on just 7 carries here in this one. So we have not done a good job on defense against the run. Passing-wise, though, we do have a pick and a couple deflections, but that's about it. They run again and take their final timeout. I don't know why they're just taking their timeouts early here, but they are. So 44 seconds to go. Now they have no timeouts remaining. Throws it right side. He's going to step out of bounds after gain of 4, and that took 4 seconds. So 2nd down, 6 from the 37. We need a sack. A sack would be huge. But they're going to run a screen, and this might be even better for us because it's going to waste a lot of time, and he's going to be tackled before the 1st down. So this is going to take up a lot of time here for West Virginia. Almost 20 seconds have come off the board, and they'll take the snap with 20 on the clock. Throws it right side. He is going to be stopped short. It's 4th down and 1 with no timeouts for both sides. This will bring us probably to halftime. No, they're going to punt with 3 seconds. They're risking a punt return for a touchdown. Sheeran, unfortunately, does not get there. He gets to the 31. Pretty good return, but unfortunately nothing else after that. But our defense does hold just enough to get a stop, and we have 22 attempts for 101 yards. They have 13 for 160. The rushing attack has just not been good for us, but we do have a 10-point lead going into half. Granted, last game we had an 18-point lead at the half and didn't score again in the second half, so we're looking for points, at least here in the second half. But at least it's a pretty decent lead, and let's start this second half pretty well on defense, hopefully. 1st down and 10, they are going to run the football, and he is going to be tackled after a gain of 5. And again, here comes the no huddle. They've been doing this all night. It looks like they will flip the play. So 2nd down and 5, this could be another run just right to the left. It is. It's a big hit, too. I think that was the read. No, it's just an inside zone. I thought it was a read option. It was not a read option. If it was, he had room to run. We're going to send a blitz. We don't get home. And he's just going to lob it up again. And that one's picked again. Maxon with the second pick of the game for the defense. And again, when he just lobs it up, he's throwing interceptions. It's the second one he's done already in this one. I don't know why he is doing it, but we're not going to complain. Dowdle runs up the middle for a gain of 7. He's got 35-yard rushing on 8 attempts. Ham is back in there. And he might actually be taken out here for the rest of this one. After this play, which we're going to try to hit him. Tossing it up, and that one's caught by Ham. What a catch. Yeah, he is hurting with that shoulder, so right foot will actually take over for the rest of this one. We're going to hit Fowler, who is wide open. This is a walk-in touchdown, and Kansas, as soon as they get the pick, go down the field pretty quickly. I think that was a 2-play drive for a touchdown. 3 plays, 53 yards and 36 seconds, and we have a huge lead. That's our first second-half points since the Georgia game, which was 3 weeks ago at this point. Granted, we did have a bye in between there, but it is what it is. So 31-14 lead here now for Kansas. And hopefully we can extend that or keep it the same. They'll go play action pass. He's just going to chuck it deep again. Welch is there to knock it away. Second down 10. And again, lobbing it up. Almost had another interception. This time was knocked away. This one's just right over the middle. And he is going to be short of a first down. And now they'll go no huddle. This one is a option play. It's to their wide receiver who's playing running back on that play because they were 5 wide earlier. And he gets the big first down as well. So it's still 5 wide here for West Virginia. They go with the jet touch pass. He goes right back up the middle, and we just had no one there. Gain 6, and now we have another injury. This time on the defensive side of the ball. A lot of injuries here in just week 5. I guess week 3 or week 4. Fake jet pass. Fake inside zone. He breaks a tackle but gains 5. It's 3rd and 1. And now let's see what we can do here on 3rd down and 1 from the 32. They are in field goal range. But I don't think they're going to try for a field goal, but they're going to get stopped behind the line. And they're going to kick a field goal. It's a pretty long one, too. Before 45 to go here in the 3rd. And the kick is up, and the kick will be good. So they'll make it now a 14-point game again. The first time since we had a 14-0 lead. And after that, we gave up 2 straight touchdowns before we kind of got one of our own. But we'll start from our own 18-yard line. We got to start with the run. Try to keep this run game going here. It really helps out the pass game. Running left side, Dowdle is going to get nothing. He's going to gain 2 up to the 20. Nothing really to go for us there. So 2nd down 8. We're going to pass. We're going to hit right foot, who's wide open. He can't stiff arm him, but he does get the first down up to the 34, and a big gain for the true freshman. A lot of true freshmen on this team, mostly on offense, just because we lost a lot of offensive players last year due to graduation. And now right foot is injured. So now we're going to be on our 3rd string tight end. That's not good. That was just on our normal run play. And that one is going to be picked. We try to hit our slant route late, and we get hit as we throw, and it'll be right to a defender. So West Virginia gets their first turnover on defense. And on 1st down, they're going to run it right up the gut, and Welch will tackle him down at the 27. And again, here comes the no huddle. Got to figure out a way to get a stop here. First down and 10, 3:50 to go. They go on the RPO. Longwell will get a big hit, and now another injury for West Virginia. There's a lot of injuries in this one. I don't know why there's so many injuries still. I don't know how that bug's not fixed, but... Second down and 3:45 to go. They're going to run it left side, and we're going to tackle them enough for a first down up to the 15. Again, another RPO. West Virginia loves to do RPOs and runs. They're going to pass here. I thought it was just a normal curl route, but it was not. They'll have first down and goal from the 4. Now it's on our defense to try to get a goal line stand. Running just straight up the middle, and we do stop them at the 1. So it is a goal, still a goal-to-go situation. It's second down and goal from the 1. It's going to be a run, and we're there immediately. It's now third down and goal from the 4. Can the defense hold strong? It's going to be a screen, and it's going to be incomplete. So the defense gets a goal line stand, and now this, honestly, this could be missed here, especially very, very short field goal. Kick is up, and the kick will be good, so it's now an 11-point game. But the defense holds strong enough to make it still a 2-score game. We just can't be making any more mistakes on offense. Gonna run, and Stewart's got space. He's got the kicker to beat. Stewart is going to be gone. A kick return for a touchdown. We don't even need to worry about our offense getting on the field. Our first kickoff return for a touchdown this season. And we'll take the lead back, this time to 18, instead of just an 11 or even 14. Our largest lead of the game here in the third quarter. 38-20. A huge return, and our defense will immediately go back on the field after just getting a stop at the goal line. But the momentum is all ours. After getting a kick return for a touchdown, this one is just a run to the right side, and we'll tackle him after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 from the 24. 2:32 to go here in the third quarter. Still one more quarter left. He's going to throw to a couple of players on the right side, and somehow, I don't know how that was caught, but he had 3 people in the same vicinity. It'll be first down and 10 now from the 32. And it's going to be a pass left side on the RPO. We have 2 players there. He's going to fumble the football, and that's going to be recovered by Fontenette. Kansas has now forced, I think he was 100% down. But they're not going to challenge it. Throw, it's incomplete. Honestly, Ryfoot had a chance on that, but we got hit as we throw again because they've just been blitzing us most of the time, too. So we second down and 10. Gonna run it up the middle, and Dowdle's got one of the biggest runs of the game, and now he is injured. What are we doing here? Now on our third string running back of Butler. First down and 10, we're going to run the jet touch pass. Timms has room to run, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Another passing touchdown here for Preston Stone here on the season. It'll be 45-20 here in the third quarter. We've kind of blown it open now after a couple turnovers. However, that last one probably should have been overturned, but we're not going to talk about it. We get the touchdown. We extend the lead now to 25, and it is turned on its head. This game was 11-point lead for us not 3 minutes ago. And then a punt return for a kick return for a touchdown, and then a fumble recovery, and then a touchdown right there. So West Virginia's looking for answers. We second down and 5 from the 20. They go with the run up the middle, and it's going nowhere. It's going to be a gain of 2. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 22. And honestly, again, once we get the ball, more than likely be that we're just going to start running time. Throws it. It's, I think, bounced off a receiver. Now he's hurt. Did that bounce off the tight end? No, it didn't. I thought it did there for a second because I thought it warped there for a second to him. That was really weird. But it'll be 1st down and 10 from the 38. I thought I saw something that just didn't exist. But this one will be a run to the right side. There's a lot of white jerseys there, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So far, Kansas looks to go 4-0 on the season, give West Virginia their 3rd loss already. Fontanet will make the tackle. He recovered that fumble earlier. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Another pass. He's just going to chuck it deep. And it's incomplete. Welch was there, and it's knocked away. And the defense holds strong. So a 25-point lead heading close to the 4th quarter. Again, I do have a rule. If we're getting close to the 4th quarter and we're up 2 scores, we will run time just so we don't have to sit here for a lot longer than normal. So, 1st down and 10. I don't try to just run clock just because I can. We will throw it to Timms. He's got a lot of space. He's already got the touchdown on the game, and he gets up to the 47. 276 yards today for Stone. And with 1 play to go here before the end of the 3rd, we'll run it right up the gut with Dowdle, and now he is getting hurt, but that will end the 3rd quarter. Kansas with a big 3rd quarter lead, 45-20. Johnny Thompson Jr. ended his night with 13 carries for 66 yards for a 19 longest run. He did have a touchdown receiving here in this one. Dowdle will be out. Timms will also be out as well. We'll kind of just go with some backups here, especially up 25. We're going to run last time with Dowdle. He's got a 1st down, 13 carries for 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns for him. Stewart now in. He had the kick return for a touchdown, and he will get up to the 31, a gain of 3. Nothing really doing on that one. It'll be 2nd down and 7. We're going to run right side, and we'll get nothing going there, a loss of a yard. So it's 3rd down and 8. We're going to try to throw it up, and it's incomplete, but we do waste some time. This will be a 49-yard field goal here. See if we can make this one. This one will be a little bit tougher of a field goal. Kick is up, and that one is going to be right down the middle. And Kansas has 48 points again. Here in another game, another 48 points. And this offense is just humming so far this season. Granted, we only scored 28 last week, so this is a welcome change that we are definitely scored more than 28. But our defense, again, has only given up 20. Granted, they struggled against Georgia, but any team struggles against Georgia. It'll be 1st down and 10 on the option play, and we'll make the tackle after a gain of 4. Under 5 to go here in the game. 48-20 lead here for Kansas. It's looking like we will go to 4-0 here on the season, and West Virginia will go to 1-3. They will run right side. Lowell is right there. It's a tackle for a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 5. So far, this season 2 has gone off great for us. This one is a throw. It's a catch and a broken tackle. I thought he was going to be tackled right there, but he does not. Up to the 29 for a 1st down, a gain of 12. So 1st down and 10. This one's play action. He's going to throw it. That honestly should have been picked. It's incomplete. Kamara was right there. Almost had our 3rd interception of the game and our 4th turnover forced by our defense. This one is the option. We are right there. It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down and 9 here for West Virginia from their own 30. Running out of time. We send a blitz. We can't get home. But Davis cannot make the tackle, but Fontenette, I don't know why I call him Fournette. Fontenette will make the tackle. It'll be 4th down and 3. From the 37, sending a blitz. Don't get home. Left side incomplete. Should have been picked, but that will probably do it here in this one. Gibbs gets the deflection, and now it's just time to run out the clock. 3:50 to go here after the 4th down stop. We'll get a gain of 2. Now, they will probably get the ball back at least one more time, but it'll be pretty much over here. Gonna run on the RPO. This time the outside. Stewart cuts up, and he's got the 1st down up to 26. That, again, that will not stop the clock until under 2 minutes. We have a lot of our running backs getting a lot of carries, but it's been shared. Stewart right up the middle. It's a 1st down up to the 12. And just like that, we have a huge lead, and we're about to make it even bigger if we could. 1st down and 10. No one goes with them. We're going to hit Butler out of the backfield, and he's got a touchdown at exactly a 2-minute timeout. And Kansas has 55 on West Virginia. This one was a dominant game, if you could ever say one. 2 minutes to go. I mean, this is crazy. This one's going to be a run to the 18. Took 2 seconds. I feel like that took more than 2 seconds. But anyways, both teams have all 3 timeouts, but probably it doesn't really matter here. They're just playing for stats at this point. Fontenette will make the tackle after a gain of 2 on their tight end. So, Kansas will have another 50 points on the season. He's going to run. We don't have a sack today, which is kind of weird, as someone's car alarm goes off outside. It'll be 3rd down and 8. It's not mine. But minute 41, 3rd down and 8. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be over the middle. It's going to be a catch. And it'll be up to the 41. That's finally stopped. So 1st down and 10. 90 seconds to go here in the game. 55-20 lead here for Kansas. This one is, again, well over. We're just waiting for triple zeros. And then we'll get on to next week. Here for Kansas, going again into another Big 12 game. We're trying to go undefeated this season if we can. I feel like we're very underrated. We're only like an 80 overall, but I feel like we should be way better than that. Throw right side, it's incomplete up the middle, and it's now 4th down and 4, and they're going to punt. So the defense only gives up 20 points here in this one. You get pretty solid game from all facets of the game. Special teams did great. Defense did great. Offense did great. And we're going to go home with a 4-0 record. Perfect on the season at home and away. So now we'll just have to see how we do. We're going to run a jet touch pass to Hayes, who's got room to run. Spin move, 1st down. I think that's his first catch of the season. And Stone has over 300 yards with 5 touchdowns. We will run one more time just because we're going to pad some stats here in this one with Stewart, who's going to get a 1st down as well, just to add a little spice to the game. But anyways, Kansas scores at least 10 points in every quarter. Or again, another time. But Preston Stone, 301, 5 touchdowns, had 1 interception with an 80% completion percentage. We will win 55-20 on the road here in West Virginia. This one was a dominant game. We'll check out the stats, of course, before we go. Preston Stone, 25 of 31, 301 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing-wise, Thompson Jr., 13 of 66. Dowdle, 13 of 66 with a touchdown. Stewart, 741, and Stone, 2 of 7. Receiving-wise, Timms had over 10 catches for 112 yards with a touchdown. Ham, 4 for 60. Thompson Jr. 3 for 43 with a touchdown. Dallow 2 for 12 with a touchdown. And Butler 1 for 12 with a touchdown. Rightfoot 1 for 14. Hayes 1 for 13. Fowler 1 for 19 a touchdown. Stewart 1 for 3. And Cook 1 for 13. So a couple freshmen again getting more touchdowns. Fowler got one. Butler got one. Dowdle got one. And Timms got one. So it's really a youth movement here in Kansas on the offensive side of the football. Defensive-wise, we had 5 guys get 10-plus tackles. J.D. Drew, Maxson, Longwell, Fontenette, and Kamara. We had a couple tackles for loss, no sacks, but we have 2 interceptions from Maxson and Drew. 1 was in the end zone. Multiple pass deflections. Welch had 3 of them. We did force a fumble by J.D. Drew and recovered it by Fontenette, even though it probably shouldn't have been a fumble, but we're going to take it. Kicking-wise, we were perfect on the day, 7 of 7 and 2 for 2. And punting-wise, we punted once for 41 yards. And we had, of course, had that kick return for a touchdown for 97 yards by Stewart. But that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like button down below. It is free. It really helps out the channel. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. We're very, very close to 500 subs. And once we hit that goal, we'll be doing a 24-hour stream right here on YouTube to celebrate that. But anyways, we may have a video for Wednesday. I'm just not 100% sure yet, just because I will be out of town. And I'm not 100% sure if I will have it ready. I'll be dead honest. Because winning an Addy with every team has turned out to be a fun experience with half these teams. But Kansas and Akron should still be here for this week. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'm out. Peace.